Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has...
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner, they're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Modric. Now it's Drogba. Rabiot. And it's Batasagi. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. A lot of space. And a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Drogba powering. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Oh, they could be caught out here. They're urging him to shoot. That is great defending, so alert. Gabbia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Neymar. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Drogba. Great ball and he's in here. Chance! He's got away with one there. India have their third corner. India can try it again now. India get their fourth corner. Punched away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rabiot. Loftus-Cheek receives it in a good position here. Tries to play it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet. He's had a shot!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Neymar. And it's Cruyff. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
On the field.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
To replace him is
So we're just settling back into this second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bartasagi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lovely bit of skill. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar gets a foot in here. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. That's tidy. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, that had the makings of something quite... That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Tries a shot! Off the post! Rabiot. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Messi. Showing good feet. And he's had a hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that's gone loose. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Now, who's going to be first to this? Loftus-Cheek. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route.
And he's gone for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cruyff brilliantly took control of that, which was
Please
exactly
like and
what the
subscribe, guys.
situation required.
Not the most convincing of passes. Played towards the front line. Now it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Look at the space here. Cruyff. And a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
ऐसा था ये गोल.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Koundé. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now the cross, and the finish! India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi receives it. Messi! Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's made its way to him. No, he's not getting past him there. Serginho. That's rather hopeful. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, what a mistake!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's managed to get free. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much
India
for your
sitting
cooperation.
pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Always onto this. Martin makes the interception. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came... He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! He's got away with one there. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha is flagged offside. Messi carries the ball down the right. And claimed it back swiftly. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Showing good feet. Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tries from a long way out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Shot at goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Messi. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 19.
And yes, it's him again. India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Ferran Torres, and it's Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Drogba gets through on his own. He's shapes to shoot! He's got it all! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 85 minutes is number 21. Substitution for Barcelona, number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
6 added minutes has been
Roberto
indicated.
Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Girassi. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
6 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? It's there. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Fernando Torres! Fernando Torres! Fernando Torres!
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fabio Silva, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Nemecha. Fabio Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi running with the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
India 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Baini calmly anticipates, looking for a runner. And this is Drogba. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Fabio Silva. Busquets. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gerassi. That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foot in. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's gone loose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Gerassi. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Aim forwards. He's had it! Off the post! And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. It's Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ryerson. Now it's Fabio Silva. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out towards the flank. Neymar! And how did he not make it four?
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off. Adeyemi. Nicely aimed pass. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It is no contest, it is a landslide. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That'll be a throw. Now it's Ahmad. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Torres. And Torres! That carried quite a threat. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
There will be a throw-in. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
After 21 minutes is number 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Big chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely spread. Cruyff promptly onto that, and that is that. Torres takes control of it. Oh, that's ambitious. And he should have made it 4.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's really well cleared.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Everybody, and this is a quick
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
India are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Iniesta! They've scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 25.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be
Please like
looking
and
to
subscribe,
cause
guys.
even more damage here.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Okay, bro.
Bruno Fernandes. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Diogo Dalot. Busquets. Threads one in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi trying to keep this in. Torres is herring after that one. Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ahmad. The chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And this is Torres. Oh, just skips past his man. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Casemiro, quality ball. Looking for options for movement. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Iniesta goes sliding in. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Ahmad. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Coming on the field, number 3,
Casemiro.
Number 13.
Spread it left.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Mazraoui. That's going right the way across. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Fernando Torres, he's away! Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
Subscribe, guys.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. Puskás gets through on it. Puskás! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. And this is Neymar! Decent enough try. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front.
And Puskás! Oh, that was no routine save.
Puskas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
India have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Cannavaro. He won't be happy with that one. India still without a single shot on target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Puskas can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Great ball. Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Rooney. Guardiola makes the interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Hazard. Number
Second
14,
period then underway.
Rooney. Number 15, Iniesta.
Oh, red,
Coming on
nice
the
interception.
field, number 19, Messi. Number 18,
Baresi
Mbappe.
promptly onto that,
Number
and that
9,
is that.
Yamal.
Over
Substitution
to the left.
taking place.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. It's hit the woodwork and out! And this is Owen. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Puskas has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar might just make this. Crunching tackle. No, it's come to nothing. Searching pass he's played there. And that should get the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Cannavaro. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Cruyff. And he can clear it away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
a brief breather and then extra time.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Baresi. Number 16, Busquets. Number 22.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field, number 7, Adams.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 27.
Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung! Oh, yes, it's there! Late could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
PUBG Sung demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
India take the lead. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. And smartly reclaimed. Shot could be... He's having a shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, that's nice.
2 added
Messi
minutes has been
is making a
indicated.
foray down the right. Very nicely done. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Children's announcement.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. And they've got rid. Now it's Messi. Opts for safety. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. And that could well leave a mark.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
It's Bale! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Messi next in line, and here he is. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
India are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Bale will take their second. Good take, keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
Messi is third in line. Oh, no! The third man in the queue. He has nerves of steel.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Volunteers for each block.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
ब्रो थोड़ी देर बाद खेलेंगे, अभी थोड़ा फ़ोन में चार्ज नहीं है, आधा घंटे बाद ऑन हो रहा है।